watching this match during the commercial.
And I am Liv as well, but I will be back chair cam for a little bit. But I am back. I'm going to start the recording, I suppose. Or do you think I should just start it after I get back?
Yeah, maybe you should.
Okay. I wasn't sure how much you want to talk randomly by yourself. So, but I'll just start it.
I can wait to talk more once you're back.
Okay. I'll be back in just a little bit.
All right. All right. Well, with Streamlabs, we were working through a Windows update, which screws up our microphones and headsets and all that, so we can't hear each other. Our microphones aren't coming through. It's just like, oh yeah, we could go live, and there'd be no sound. So we did that kind of during the lead up to this starting match. So we're a little bit behind. So right now I'm trying to tell if the new bloodline is just wrestling LA Knight and Braun Strowman, or if they got a third. Like, is this like a weird handicap tag team match where it's like 3-on-2? We're back from commercial. LA Knight's getting pummeled by his Solo. Oh, okay, yeah, Jimmy Uso came out here. I did see Jimmy, that's right. Wow. That's how much we were able to pay attention while we were trying to fix everything. Well, they did the hot tag anyways. All right. Oh, Barcelona likes Braun. Oh, what? What are you doing? Oh. Really? They're running of the bulls with Braun Strowman being the bull. Wow. That is just silly. Okay. Braun runs over Tamatonga for the win. Oh, God. Samoan spike right in the throat. Ooh. Old Fatu's gonna get a little bit of revenge on Strowman? Or is Strowman gonna get some on Fatu? I don't know. You gonna fuck up fucking Braun Strowman in the corner again? Do all the fucking Samoan hip bumps of doom? The mighty moonsault? He surely doesn't call it the mighty moonsault, does he? All gas, no brakes. I actually like that shirt of his. That's like the one of the new ones I actually like. Honestly, I think that's probably Fatu's best shirt so far. I know he doesn't have money, but I'm glad he's getting more merch. Because I'm eyeballing that one. Hit one of these sales where I'm like maybe picking up some other shirts I want to collect. Probably throw that in the pile. I was about to say, is that all you're going to do? Oh, man. Holy goddamn shit. They murdered the fuck out of that barricade. God. I don't remember it ever sounding that awful. Jesus. You already sent a message to the monster when you fucking teed off on him with your ass. I don't know if that sounded right. Anyways, moving on. Ah, what a crash that was. B-Fab and Charlotte tonight. Hey, we're actually going to see Charlotte wrestle for like, what, the first time since the Royal Rumble? That's nice. Seeing what the puppy's doing. Kind of sleeping in his bed after he tore up like all his puppy pads. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. A little head pickup. Hey, me? You mean me? I didn't do anything. Yeah, you did. You go sleep, pooper.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, I'm back. Witness history.
Let's start the recording, I suppose. Are they hyping up his introduction to the Hall of Fame? Is that what this is? Or is he part of like the Sunday night A&E shows?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
So how far ahead of you am I?
Just a tiny bit.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to refresh during a commercial. I almost made that mistake again. I don't want to ever do that. Wait till we're live. I'll try to refresh and see if I catch up to you. You're ahead of me by maybe 2 seconds? Something like that.
That's not bad.
Okay, so they ended up ending the match with Braun pinning not Tongaloa, Tamatonga. And then Fatu ends up what?
Who pinned who?
Braun Strowman pinned Tamatonga.
I missed Braun coming out altogether.
Yeah. So it was I kind of covered that if we ended up having any viewers, because I'm just like, all right, we kind of missed some stuff because we were dealing with technical difficulties.
Well, I saw Uso come out.
Yeah, I forgot about him. I forgot he was the third. Well, I saw him, and I'm like, who's the third over here? And they're not showing the corner. And finally, I'm like, oh, yeah, Jimmy's out here.
Yeah, Jimmy came out.
Yeah.
And then I thought Solo and them came out. So when you said Braun, I'm like, what? Where the hell did he come from?
I think L.A. Knight came out and then Solo.
L.A. Knight was first. He led the show off.
Yeah, and then
I heard
Solo
Jimmy
and
come
his
out.
group, I thought.
Jimmy came out second.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, well, I saw that while we were doing our technical.
Braun came out last.
Okay.
These guys.
No, so Braun just came out because they were outnumbered.
Well, that and Fatu.
Well, right, that outnumbered, and he doesn't like Fatu.
Yeah.
So.
And then after this match, Braun, as soon as after the pin was done, got Simone spiked, and then Fatu started teeing off on him, and you thought he was done, just going up the exit ramp, comes running back down the exit ramp, and they use the smash through the barricade spot over by the announce table like they do from the Shield corner.
The time table.
That was one of the nastiest sounding crashes I've ever heard through that barricade. I know there's been some doozies over the year, but that was a good one. I'm like, holy shit.
I'll have to watch that back.
I crunched the living fuck out of it. Well, I'm sitting there in commercial.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just doing the thing we always do, which is check the store.
Yeah. So I got my shirt today, dickhead.
Nice.
Delivery guy's just like, I'm going to put it on the recycling can. Like,
what?
Why are you going to put it there? Why? I mean, you could probably tell in the baggie, like, oh, it's just clothing. Go wing it up on the porch. Like, at least my area, like we don't have any, you know, porch ninjas here stealing our packages. Porch pirates, that's what I mean. Pirates, not ninjas. I couldn't think of the term.
Depends on how stealthy they come up and steal your shit, I guess.
If
they do it more stealthy.
Put it on top of the garbage can, you're just like, okay, well, there's...
If I checked trash. My camera and the porch pirate used a smoke grenade to steal something, like a ninja, I would be mildly impressed.
Got that. Checked my other shipments. My Stephanie Vakir hoodie has shipped. My Alpha Academy shirt is still processing.
Oh my god!
Like, is it? What's the deal on that one? Is it that popular of a shirt? It doesn't totally seem like it.
I think actually it might be. Honestly,
this thing is one of those super nice quality shirts.
That's why they are kind of pricey.
That's definitely why this one was $45 and they're not discounting it.
Right.
So, I feel glad that I grabbed it before it's not in my size and I'm screwed.
Yeah, that's the big issue with them is they do tend to run out of sizes.
Well, I mean, they go through what they're going to make and then they kind of retire a shirt and move on with other merch.
I gotta be careful not to watch any more headlines because
we're behind, right?
Yeah, this technically already happened.
Yeah. Just not for the American audience.
Correct.
So, I already know this. I'm going to refresh during this. Hopefully I catch up.
Okay.
I'm dead on you. I hope. I'm trying to find a point to match up with.
It's a yes or it's a no?
Wait. Oh. Did it do that thing where I'm not live? What is this?
Bianca's crying. I did it for you. I did it for us. The Rikishi line.
I just got the I did it. I did it for you. I did it for us. God, I'm not behind after a refresh? Fuck me. I made it worse. I'm gonna try again. Bullshit. Why'd you push her?
Jade just stepped out of the car on my screen.
God damn it. Now she's stepping out of the car. Fuck! What, 10 seconds behind? Go live, motherfucker!
All right. I'll tell you how far behind you are exactly in a second.
Awful.
Jade just hit her finisher.
Just hit her finisher.
11 seconds behind.
Jesus Christ!
They're doing an interview right now with Jade, and man, those seats look uncomfortable.
Oh god. Yeah, just plastic shells.
And they're all uneven and shit. Those look horrible.
Oh, because like two of them are tied together, so they naturally kind of bow in towards each other.
Oh, I'm too zoomed in. I believe you though, but they just look. Spain, up your seat games, man. I admit we're Americans. We're kind of heavy. We need more space and stuff, and the armrests are to keep us from rolling into the next seat over. But come on now, step your seat game up.
Some of those seats, I want a plexiglass wall for some fatties that spill into my seat.
Right.
It's like, fucking, you gotta stay in your seat there, buddy. I'm sorry if you're big, but...
Right. What?
That top Jade has is so lopsided.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
designer
or something.
Wow, BFAB, your coat, damn.
Jeez.
This coat's straight up out of like Lion King. All right, I gotta focus up here now. Actual wrestling and stuff is going on.
Yeah.
So we got Liv and Jade next next Friday.
All right.
I kind of like when they're in these goofy arenas because it changes up their set a little bit.
Yeah. Surprised we're actually going to see Charlotte Flair wrestle. I haven't seen her since...
Royal Rumble?
Yeah, Royal Rumble. She hasn't wrestled.
But...
hopefully she's doing something like dark matches or something somewhere.
I'm sure she's knocking some rust off at house shows. But... Yeah, this should be good. My question is does she roll BFAB to make herself look strong going into Mania? Is it a good match? And then Tiffany interferes? I wonder how it goes.
Yeah.
There's a lot they could do. Gotta unlock that arena in 2K. I want that Gothic church.
Yeah, I do too.
I think that's in the My Rise mode, but I'm still cussing out the showcase mode. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
You ever get past that ladder match?
I haven't tried again yet.
Oh, okay.
Gonna need some melatonin, some downers, some relaxing type stuff.
Just get in Zen mode and you
Yeah, I'm gonna need to meditate before for a while. Bring my
become the master of reversals, so you just perfect that match.
Even if you're not perfect, like it doesn't matter. The problem's gonna be is that is this another is it Peele? Jordan Peele, or who is it that does these creepy movies?
Jordan Peele does these creepy movies?
Someone like that does movies like that. Someone you wouldn't expect. Look up what he does for sure.
Huh.
I think he did like Us and Nope or something like that.
I didn't realize he did those.
I think that was him.
I thought he was just... I just thought he did the comedy roles.
Who made us? Huh. That is a loaded question. I meant the movie. I asked Google who made us.
Oh.
Sorry,
AI
Google.
just takes over. I don't fucking know. You guys made me.
I didn't bother reading, but you could tell it was like a very much depending on your religious stance type of AI overview. Yeah, Jordan Peele made us. What was the name of that movie? Woman in the what dress?
I don't know. I don't know that reference, that movie.
They just was there, just on.
Oh. We started talking about his other stuff, so I didn't pay attention to the title when it came up. I think I missed it.
I'll have to keep an eye out for it to come back on again, because actually this movie, Woman in a Black Dress, was already made once in 2012 with Daniel Radcliffe as the main character. So keep an eye out. See, I'm curious to see if he made that one or not. Okay, back to what's going on.
You mean the commercial?
Yeah, but I mean, should talk about something relevant to. Listen, if we just this has just turned to a random podcast we could just do without anything. We talk, especially on Friday nights, because the commercials are so much of the show.
Yeah.
That we really kind of lose the topic because how long the commercials are and how many there are.
Yeah. I guess the only thing I have other than that is like with my exercise bike, did another hour last night.
Nice.
I'm noticing I'm like starting the next day like at work with more energy and like a better attitude.
As you will, because that's what working out does. It gives you endorphins.
Yeah, working out before it didn't really do that to me. And then, I kept hearing Joe Rogan kind of talk about that. I'm like, that hasn't really been my experience, but well, you work out more than me, so okay.
There's so many ways you can cheat it. So like, what the living?
Oh boy. Well, anyway, so it's been working for me.
Have you seen it yet? Did it come on your screen?
Not yet. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait till she raises her arms.
Oh, no. Fucking hell, those are huge.
I could crawl into her sleeve.
Yeah. Crawl, you could stand in it.
I could walk right in like a door. You're absolutely right.
It'll beat her
Oh
little
my
hobbit hole.
goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Are those real feathers? Like, did she really have to, like, mug 6 peacocks to make that?
Probably. They're not regular feathers either. Some of them are like, they're like, it almost looks like tail feathers from a certain type of bird rather than flight feathers or something like that. Wow.
She's very sparkly.
Yeah. Well, rolling with one knee brace.
No, I just don't know if she's going to, like, roll through BFAB or if they're going to be a good match here.
Yeah, like are they just gonna squash her to just basically look like
I'm going to try to
make it
live in the
look like
moment.
she's still looks strong?
I'm going to live in the moment, and I'm just going to enjoy the match.
Oh, you
I
ain't
know
gonna
what they
deal
think
with
they should
logic
do.
this week?
Not doing any logic. Just going to roll with it. Hey, your ref's in the ring.
Hey, AJ.
Wow, why is it so dark?
Oh yeah,
The crowd is real dark.
like. Oh,
I'm sure it's sold out.
Oh.
I just don't know why we're back in the
I got extra
2013
dark.
era. Yeah.
They went dark for everything but the floor.
Right, and I don't know why, because I'm sure they sold out in Spain. They're never there.
I mean, yeah, I already had a pretty good look around the arena there.
Oh, yeah, you can barely see the top bowl, but
up
it's
to the
full, too.
Raptors. Yeah.
Why darken that?
I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with just the lighting rig they could bring on this European show.
The building should be able to light their own seats, for crying out loud.
Yeah. The top rafters are lit up more than the bottom
Yeah.
mezzanine.
We are definitely in a soccer place.
Yeah. Very much.
Oh, that makes sense, too. They finally released soccer team belts.
Ah.
Maybe that's how I use to pick a soccer team. Which one has the coolest belt? There's a black and red one that's pretty cool. No idea who they are.
Yeah.
There's a blue and black one that's pretty cool. And then I think either the Hot Spurs, who I think's logo is a big rooster.
Okay.
Theirs is like black and white. They just have the funnest logo.
Yeah. Got a big old cock on it.
Yep. No, 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 don't you do it.
Uh-oh. Oh. Commercial.
Yeah.
Yay.
The thing I dread most watching SmackDown.
Hey.
They just have so many of these, but maybe they won't be so backloaded into the main event.
Maybe.
Typically, I feel like the main event has like 7.
Yeah, it's pretty bad for the main event. Especially when they do that first hour where they're like, it's commercial
Commercial
free.
free.
Like, oh, no.
You just told me not to watch the third hour. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you for the heads up. I mean, I want to be locked in. But there's just so many commercials that I can't stay locked into the damn show.
Yeah. Yeah, even if it's a good match, it just keeps taking you out of it and out of it and out of it. It's hard to lock back in.
It really is. They got to get better at pacing their commercials. I get they pay the bills, but they got to get better at pacing their commercials. Even the commercials on Raw, I feel, are at least paced better. Like,
yeah.
I know I got the better end of it, so maybe I don't have the same level of disdain.
Yeah.
But at least then I
Yeah,
still don't.
kind
I feel like they don't still have it as like as many per match and stuff like that. Like I don't feel like.
yeah. I don't know about that.
Okay,
I think it
so my
might be
dry
the
erase
same.
board next week is going to have a vest counter and a commercial counter.
Okay.
I'm going to bet the least amount of vests is on NXT, and the most amount of TV time versus commercial will be also NXT. I'm going to bet that NXT is the best value.
Uh-oh. Well, that's odd. Well, see if I can just join them again. See if I can get this to work. Huh. That was weird. You able to hear me over there?
Bro. Oh, looking to join again. There he is.
You able to hear me?
Yep,
can
I
hear
got you back.
Okay.
What happened? I lost everything, not just audio. I lost face cam. I lost everything.
Yeah, on my side, you just went poof. Like I can only guess I lost connection to.
Streamlabs probably the session.
Yeah.
So if you look at your live counter, are you been live the entire 32 seconds or 32 minutes or whatever it is we've been going?
Yeah, it's still going.
So the session just broke.
Yeah, but at least I know that that's an easy fix for quite a while now. Where I'm just like, well,
She stole the move again. She stole the move.
What the fuck? Wow. Okay. Now I really hate her.
Yeah.
I really hate her. Fucking grandma had to deal with the fucking butt move.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to see you die now.
Well, the crowd's against her right now.
I hope so.
You know what I don't like about her gear? Her gear fits poorly. Her gear fits like it does on an action figure.
Yeah, it's a little loose, but she's thinned down so much that it's just like she doesn't have any body. She's just straight up and down. Like she's doesn't
very
have any
lean.
hips.
She's very lean. This is true.
It just goes from thigh to back. There's no hips, there's no butt, there's no nothing.
I mean, if she feels good and she's healthy, I'm not going to criticize that.
Well, yeah, but it then makes it so it looks like the clothes don't fit her so well. There's nothing for them to kind of hang on to.
They have really good gear makers. They can make gear that's... She must not want the gear tight, is all I can think.
Maybe not.
Because if you're using a material like what BFAB has on there, it's way tighter and way more in place.
Yeah. Well,
and the other issue I have, which is really dumb, is that her skin tone doesn't match her legs, like her leggings. Which is fine that they all wear, and that absolutely makes all the sense in the world. But like, get a little bit of a spray tan to like match, or if they make lighter ones, use lighter ones. Like BFAB obviously has them on too, but they're closer to her skin tone.
Well, they do the best they can with the skin tones. I mean, the black women really have that kind of problem. That was one of the first things the wife noticed. Is just like, oh, those leggings don't match your skin tone.
See, I don't notice it on anybody but Charlotte. Charlotte's the only person I notice it on.
Yeah, the wife pointed out on a couple, and I notice it now. I'll try not to.
No, That's all good.
screwed up for you and be like, look, that one
They're
either.
not that big of a difference that, like, even if I do notice, it ain't gonna bother me that much. Except Charlotte.
Yeah.
My thing is this: Charlotte is Charlotte. She is the queen. She has the financial wherewithal and the gear makers to match this stuff up better. And it's just she comes out so over the top with her robe and her gear.
Did she just yeet?
She seemed like she yeeted, yeah.
You're right. She does have all that down, and then with this, it's like, okay, why didn't you try hard here too?
Right. Well, Flair wanted Tiffy to come out. Flair got what she wanted.
Oh, hit the rope.
I'm not going to know a single person in here unless they're in WWE.
Oh, yeah.
You know who could be there, but I don't know his face that well anymore?
Who?
So one of my favorite wrestlers that was on the indie scene a long time ago. He wrestled against Ricochet many years ago. He was really skinny back then. And then he went to like she's fighting off security guards and she's fixing her gear because her gear doesn't stay on right.
Yeah. She's trying to put her fucking top back on.
But anyways, A-Kid went to NXT UK for a while, and he's now also he's been under a mask for a long time now.
Okay.
So I don't know what he looks like too well, but he's from Spain, so he could very well be there without a mask on. But A-Kid is Axiom from Fraser and Axiom, the tag team champs. So yeah, that's what A-Kid's doing now. A-Kid's the NXT tag champ.
Gotcha.
But it's been so long since I've seen him without a mask on that he could honestly be a security guard, and I would have no clue. No.
Yeah, it's possible.
Someone get okay, Wade, that's pretty good. Yeah, she must just not like any of her gear being too tight. That's all I can get. Because even her wrist gauntlets are like socks, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an ill-fitting sock that you just stretched out too much, and it's like, you should throw it away, but you don't for some dumb reason. Oh, boy.
I mean, they're doing their best with this brawl. This is okay.
Why are you pulling his suit jacket up, exposing his fucking lower back? Why?
Who knows?
Doesn't make any sense. Come on, bitch! You old bitch! I know with you old skank bitch.
Oof, I forgot about that part. Oh, I forgot. That's actually...
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that cash in.
Yep.
is champ for a sec.
Yep. Yeah, you really was mad at the wrong person, bro. Like, yeah, Punk was a problem, but it kept being Damien who kept profiting off of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's getting at here. It's right.
Yeah, I just say he spent like the last 8 months being mad at the wrong guy. Should have dealt with Priest first.
Yeah.
Now, this just says you're bad at strategy.
Yeah. This was actually a really pretty good build up. Like, make sure it keeps being Priest that screws him over. And we didn't notice throughout the year.
Well, it wasn't so much he was being screwed over by Priest.
He was taking advantage of the
He was taking advantage of Punk screwing him over.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until like the last 2 iterations that he didn't really screw him over, just took advantage of situations.
Yeah.
So, that's awesome. Great storytelling long term. But
yeah, because then you have all this stuff to go back on and go like, yeah, oh, okay, you have the proof on all of these, and yeah, didn't notice it. And neither did he till now.
Right. Also, side note though, it does make Priest's championship run look very cheap.
Yeah.
I think Priest is going to have a great run. I think he'd be a champion down the road for a while. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, it does make his championship run look a little less impressive when you look back at it that way.
Well, it's kind of like just here with Miz. They threw the championship on him probably a little bit before he was really ready for it to get it on him.
That was a theme back then, though. That was a Vince move.
Yeah, throw someone in the championship and take it away right away and just have him chase it again forever.
Well, he chased every other title 14 times over. I think he's only a 2-time Grand Slam champion.
Wow.
They got 4 shows in Tampa.
NXT, yeah.
Main event, Battleground. Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, we got screwed over on NXT this week with us being in Cleveland, the Cavs being on instead for 2 hours before.
Yeah, we would have streamed that. I was actually available to stream that, and we didn't because there was no point. Because it doesn't be over.
Instead of using Smackdown, I'm using my NXT thing I prepped tonight.
I commend you for your want to do that. I just made a generic background.
I did it because I picked Stephanie Vakir because I'm just like, okay, it's going to be this title for title match. Let's throw her up there. She's, my favorite.
Can't go wrong using Stephanie for your background any day of the week.
I really didn't go wrong because she won the fucking match and got both titles.
Right. I just meant for SmackDown.
Yeah. Even though it says NXT very clearly, but whatever. Throwing something different up there for one night, and I don't know, either people see it and care or not give a shit. I don't care.
Right.
I'm throwing it up there.
Oh my goodness, ridiculous. I'm glad the commercial happened now, not mid-match, but like they really should try not to put these in mid-match though. This is a good time that if we weren't streaming, I'd go like switch a little laundry, make something to eat, get something new to drink. That's all fine. But when they do these in the middle of the match, that just absolutely
send somebody to Arby's.
Yeah. Our thing was Taco Bell for the longest time. One time we were gaming one night way back in the day on the 360, and my Vicky wanted tacos. And so I just put my headset on her and gave her my 360 controller and left. And we were playing Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
So I could just run around. Run from the zombies. That's what I was there and almost on the way back with the tacos before my then boss was like, "Where's Matt?" And Vicky's like, "Oh, Taco Bell." And I got back moments after that, and I took the headset back, and he's like, "Where the hell is this Taco Bell? Do you have a Taco Bell in your house?" I'm like, "It's pretty close.
Yeah,
It's pretty close."
it's not bad.
So,
They're pretty quick.
yeah,
So.
yeah. Taco Bell was like the bane of my existence back then,
Yeah.
because people would just start screaming tacos at me.
Maybe.
I'm like, "Well, what's the actual order?" Tacos. Okay, how many? Tacos. I'm like, fuck my life.
That's essentially what my order is, but I just go 3 and 3. 3 country, 3 soft. That's it.
Just give me the quesadillas. Quesadillas all day. Give me some chicken quesadillas. Dear
Yes.
God, the commercials are still going. All right. They should pack Vegas. All the talk's been Vegas has been dead. So
Oh yeah.
hopefully Vegas gets picked up by this. I would love to go to the Superstore, but like, man,
I mean, it's these same people in their casinos that decide to get the bright idea to be like, let's go try and open up gambling in all these other states that have it banned too. Like, well, then nobody's gonna come out to Vegas and go to those.
that did hurt them a little bit.
Yeah, they kind of messed that up.
Well, there's plenty of stuff to do in Vegas besides gambling, but the problem is they also haven't been updating stuff. So a lot of the hotels that are gimmicky just feel old.
Yeah.
Like the Excalibur, for example, it just felt old to me. I'm like, I get it. It's supposed to look like a castle, but man, I don't think this thing's been renovated since like my grandparents have been here. And
Yeah, maybe not.
I didn't mind the Tropicana, but the Tropicana felt old. It felt like I was in an episode of Miami Vice.
I mean, those ones you just mentioned, they opened up in the late 60s, early 70s.
Right. The Luxor might be having some problems too coming up.
Oh.
The giant pyramid
Oh.
with that's also where the Major League Gaming cyber whatever the gaming league is out of.
Is that Vegas?
Yeah, out of Luxor, in fact. This is great. I love
What
chaos.
the fuck? Good.
I would just love if every segment came back to these two still fighting. It's fine.
How'd they get out there without the security guards like this on them?
You good? You good? Okay, we're gonna trust you. We're gonna trust you.
We're gonna
They
use
walk
the
away.
honor system.
Yep. We got a blonde bash. Way to go, Joe. Yeah, but what about Tiffy?
Oy. Oh. How'd you get up there?
Climbed.
You didn't even hit Charlotte. You just hit all the security guards.
Something cut her tricep.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's not super awful, but it's not great.
No. It's a weird place you had to cut to. So they're usually a pretty sensitive place. And Joe, that was a swanton, not a moonsault.
Oh my god, he did call it a moonsault.
Way to go, Miz.
Yeah, be surprised he probably took Spanish in high school. All we had by then was Spanish and French.
Yeah, but did anyone actually learn Spanish from that?
Well, some people did.
I have the one friend who can say, I like to dance on table for money. That's all they learned from Spanish class.
I mean, maybe that's all you need for a job interview.
Yeah. Okay. Cody gets swan time by Tiffany by accident coming out.
She's gone crazy.
What is the temperature in Spain right now? It's summer, winter. What is it there?
Well, it's like us. It's winter going into spring.
Is it?
Yeah. We're the same hemisphere. We're the northern hemisphere. Of course it is.
True. Good point. But I thought the axis kind of made that be a little different. Because we're on like that 20, was it 30, 33 or 23% angle?
Well, I mean, it depends with like maybe the longitude or the latitude. Longitude, latitude. However, wherever they're at compared to like us, whether they're further north or further south than us, or parallel. I guess I could look up a damn map and figure it out.
That's what I'm doing right now.
We definitely got the time for it.
It's fine. Yeah, Cody's going to be walking around forever. There's a full map with us on it.
Yeah, Spain's pretty much on par with where we're at. Barcelona. Where the fuck is Barcelona?
I don't need a map of Europe. Spain in...
Oh, there's Barcelona on the coast of the Mediterranean.
Oh, that seems lovely.
They're pretty much like perfectly on par with us in Cleveland. Like, you know, almost like if we're sitting on some longitude or latitude line, they're perfect. So they could potentially have the same weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that might be a different factor is they're closer to the Atlantic Ocean, and they don't have a big land mass for weather to go over, and they're also right on the coast of the Mediterranean.
Yeah, no, they're probably right in line with, like, say, Columbus's weather on a consistent basis.
But yeah, for
because they're just
how cool or warm they can be, they're probably pretty much on par. The parts of Europe you don't want to be in are like places like friggin' Germany, where it's just like that entire country is like living up in Canada. It's cold. And places like Norway, Sweden, and Finland seem insane. Because they are way up there.
Yeah, but it seems clean there.
Wow.
Like, the living environment seems good. Hey, look, they learned what lights are.
Oh, wow, wow.
Hmm. I like Nick. I don't like how he books his show, but I like Nick. Oh, that must have been earlier in the night. I missed that. Because if this match is starting now,
Yeah, yeah. I guess that must have been earlier in the night. Like they taped it and used it to show
right?
now. Yeah. Because I'm like, I
But
didn't
like,
see it earlier in the night.
well, I'm just saying they must have like, I assume mentioned that that was earlier in the night before cutting to it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I liked Nick. Nick was like, I don't know what you said or what you said.
Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah. I really don't want to watch a bunch of women chirping at each other. No, thank you. Just awful.
I mean, I get why some people love it, but like, I know some people like dive down rabbit holes of like watching videos with Karens in them and stuff like that. I just can't. I just don't want the anxiety.
Yeah,
No thanks.
I try to avoid them. Same thing with like dash cam videos where it's like, oh god.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah, just
No thanks.
I'll. Like, it's gonna be bad enough if I ever have to deal with a situation like that, and that's why I even avoid them and try and be like, just nice, kill people with kindness. Like, oh no, I'm sorry. Just avoid that shit. Like,
Yeah.
not worth it. I'd rather walk away and be like, oh well, guy was a dick, but whatever. At least I ain't still there in that situation dealing with the police now there for whatever reason.
Right.
I'm out of it. I'm gone.
What the hell am I watching?
Oh.
Mountain Dew. You guys
Oh.
are nuts.
Oh. Seal, did you really need the fucking money for them to fucking turn you into a fucking seal?
He likes that seal.
Did he run out of money? Is that why he's
I
here?
doubt
He
it.
needs
I
money.
doubt it. He seems logical. And I haven't seen him since 1996, to be honest.
I mean, maybe he did run out of money by now.
Nah, residuals, he's fine.
I hope so. God, man.
We should make some time either tomorrow or Sunday to play some more 2K and mix in a little bit of more exploring in the game.
Oh, like backstage and
some
such?
GM mode. Yeah, backstage, things like that you might be able to find that we can do. The OMG moments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of stuff in that game that still can be done. And then to get going on the GM mode.
Yeah, I didn't do any more GM mode yet. Kind of wanted to. I kind of wanted to try seeing if I could pedal on the bike and just kind of sit there with a controller and fiddle with the GM mode, but I haven't attempted it yet. Phoenix?
Yep.
I heard about this. This was the one spoiler I got. I'm like, oh man.
Oh. Yeah, that was Phoenix.
But they just said that they teased this. It's just like, well, it's pretty obvious that it's.
Oh
Phoenix.
yeah, and they're gonna bring
doing
back
it just like they did Penta.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Lucha Bros.
Fucking McIntyre had a pretty good line on like Twitter or X or whatever. Against Damian Priest is just like, yeah, you want to fucking start some shit there, Timo Undertaker?
That's
it's like, oh, ow, that's actually kind of,
yeah,
that's kind of spot on.
Yeah,
but hey, someone's got to pick up the mantle and run with it.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Anymore. I'm always surprised they never went with some sort of theme where they just take some, like come up with some other like Undertaker type character. Like basically like they did a thing like your brother's still alive. Well, how about you have a son? And he shows up to kick Dad's ass.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they never did that. I just get someone that's
Kane
like...
had a storyline with Lita, I believe, and then Taker had one with Stephanie, technically. They could have gone kind of crazy with either one of those two, I guess.
That would have been really weird if it was like Undertaker with Stephanie and then getting Triple H all upset, like, you impregnated my wife.
With a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. That's a Vince McMahon era storyline, though.
It really is.
Like Swoggle is his...
Sounds like, like social media dirt sheet stuff coming up, going like, Nakamura's at the end of his contract. We're about to not see him anymore. It's like they're just guessing at this point. It seems like.
Well, most of them are, and most of them is just doing clickbait. But the reality is if there's been no talk of a contract renewal, and they're just guessing based on his age as well.
His face paint above his one eye there is actually of like a flower display. Like it's not just chaos. Someone like painted like a little fern above his eye.
I saw them, and I didn't pay that close attention. I kind of thought the one over what would be his right eye was like a rising sun.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong from a glance.
Yeah, no, it's at least flowery petals. I mean, it's gonna get smeared here in just a sec.
Oh, we're just gonna zoom in on Priest's face. We need to see the paint. Zoom in on the other guy's face. Let's go with Nakamura. They really like the profile that Damien gives them.
Why does Priest like that, like, really weirdo man bun thing?
He has long hair and needs to contain it.
Yeah, but he does it in such a weird way.
Well, he has to do it high like that. If it's more on the back, then every time he hits his head, it's going to hurt. If it's the top of
Yeah.
his head, it's not going to hurt. Because in theory, you shouldn't fall on the top of your head.
Unless they pull your head like that, or you get pile drived.
Power drivers aren't legal. As long as Kevin Owens isn't in the ring, it's fine.
Well,
Ooh, big shot. I personally am, I hate to say it, but I feel like Nakamura's best days in WWE was in NXT.
well, that's when they utilized them the best.
Yeah.
I mean, they never like put the top belts on Nakamura, right?
I don't believe so, no.
Gave him basically U.S. and Intercontinental, and they left it at that.
I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah, you sound like it. I got one when I got home. Except that means I haven't ate yet, so somewhat after this is done, I'm gonna be like, I need food.
I ate when I got home, but then I also did a billion other things. I still have laundry to do, and yeah, Fridays
Yeah.
can be a rush.
Yeah.
Discuss whether I was going to the gym or not.
Did you end up going to the gym at all?
Oh, there's no chance in hell I would have been able time to do that.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were going.
Well, that was this consideration at first, but that got changed. So no, I have not got a workout in yet either. So I'd like to do something workout wise.
Gotcha.
No, I roll in on Fridays close, but anywhere between 6 and 6:30, and then there's food and time to talk with peoples, and that will take us to at least 7:30, and then we could still be talking and setting up at the same time, as I'm sure you heard today. And
Yep.
yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. But
Why does this penguin have fur on his butt?
Penguin, I had a Survey Monkey commercial.
I got a Red Bull commercial with penguins.
Well, you definitely won the commercial battle. I might as well get something to drink. Hold on.
Might as well.
Dear God, these never end.
I should do
If
the
they
same
come
thing,
back with
honestly.
Tiffany, if they come
Yeah.
back with Tiffany and Charlotte fighting again, I'm gonna be sad.
Hey there, little poopy. Oy vey. And we're back from commercial. And Tiffany and Charlotte are not fighting. Yeah, face.
This probably could have been a good feud.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting caught up on IG and uh, um, sorry. One of our favorites to go watch when they were in the area was Lady Frost, and it's her birthday.
Ah.
She's mostly on ROH, occasionally on Dynamite. That looked weird, or Collision.
Oh yeah, kind of like landed on his head with his hips.
Yeah, I don't think. Again, I want to watch like I'm a fan. I'm not going to be critiquing. So I'm going to just assume Nakamura's legs gave out and he fell down. That's what I want to say.
Okay.
Not that he preemptively. I want to get better to that. And then I can overreact and I can be on highlight reels for WWE. I gotta try to like sleep in or something on like a Saturday or a Sunday PPV, so I'm awake and ready to go and mix in some caffeine and be
Oh,
ready to be
really?
like,
Just be jazzed out of your
yeah.
seat, just to be like, oh my god! Just.
McIntyre, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, just being a little sneak.
Thumbs to the oh, ooh.
Ow! God, you're still way ahead. A little eyebrow lift.
Yeah.
And like,
So Damien interferes in matches. Doesn't interfere, but he has help with people interfering to win. And now when Drew gets his revenge, he interferes in matches and gives Damien a win as well. Damien just is always getting the W's. Okay, you are really jacked there, sir. That should not look that heavy for you. This
Yeah.
is the bravest ref. This looks freaking ridiculous.
Wow. It's like a little yippy dog barking at like some big dog, and the big dog's
Right.
ignoring it.
At least bring the orange ref out. He's jacked. He's short, but he's jacked. Is Damien going to get up and charge back at him?
Unless McIntyre's gonna turn around and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna run him the fuck over. Fuck him."
I think this is a ploy. I think Priest is going to be waiting for him.
Well,
I was wrong this time.
yeah. That was
But again, you gave him the W.
Ow! Yeah.
Gave him the W. You think Drew can get some work as like a cover model for like all those mid-40 women's books?
Oh, become the new Fabio?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Was that a sentence in acronym form?
Yeah. Pretty much was.
I love you, Johnny.
Dumbass moment of silence. Dumbass.
Oh yeah, I forgot that match is tonight too. This building resembled like a high school or like a junior high school.
Yeah.
Also, how many of these people on LFG are dating someone in WWE already?
I'm sorry, I was kind of listening to that. What was that?
How many of these people are actually dating someone within WWE already?
Well, we know the one is dating Stephanie Dupree.
Maxine?
Maxine. God damn it, I can't get that first name right. I get Dupree right. For some reason last name.
That's the big one. That's the big one.
So,
I think someone is dating Roxanne Perez,
okay.
and I think someone might be dating Thea Hale.
I think I have an episode or two to catch up on. I think I've been through episode 3, and that's it. I think we got like 4 and 5 by now, maybe. At least 4.
Oh, I haven't watched any of them.
No?
Not a single one.
They are kind of long for what they are. Like they made these things an hour long, and it's like, you should kind of cut it up to a half hour. They're a little bit too long for what all happens on the episode, which isn't much.
Hold on, sorry. Suggestion on Instagram. Don't know if I know the person or not.
Yeah.
Where do you wrestle at? Where would I have seen you at? Where would I have seen you at? I don't think I did. But we have similar people. Okay.
The fucking Mountain Dew Seal commercial again.
Yeah. There was something I saw and I wanted to favorite and I forgot to favorite, and now it's gone because that's the way social media works. Yep, nowhere to be found. Oh well. Give it up. I start during the start of the commercial and give up on social media before the commercial ends, for crying out loud. What the?
Eh.
Yeah, that's definitely the belt. It says WrestleMania on one side, it says Vegas on the other side, and I'm just not a fan of the gold-ish color.
Yeah.
Why is there a random basketball hoop in the back? What is this building? I'm so intrigued by the building itself. It's got so much character.
Oh, that's the big basketball hoop. If you look at the wall behind it, there's multiple shorter ones
Yep.
for like kids.
And look at the way the roof is built with the way the side supports are. This is a very interesting building.
It's like a bomb shelter in there.
They do like to show they do like to put shows on in fallout shelters.
Yeah.
I kind of want them to do, and they won't do it, but I want them to do the behind the footage scene coming out because I want to see what the backstage is set up for, like, this orientation.
That was quite a pop for Randy there.
Yeah.
Everybody popped right out of their seats for that.
I mean, he's a legend.
Oh yeah. And of course, these European crowds are always the singers. They sing along with everything.
Yep. I don't think anybody would have expected the singing, though, that they have right now for this song.
Yeah,
I mean, because they are into it. This is concert level.
I told you.
No, I'm agreeing with you. They're doing this.
Love to sing these.
Right, but...
Because they never get to do it.
Right, no, I get it. But, like, I expected it with Cody. Miz cut that short. Well, Miz tried to cut that short. It went badly for her.
You pay attention to the kid that looks sort of sad and depressed. You didn't catch the kid on the other side going like, autograph. He'll catch him on the way out, I'm pretty sure, but...
Probably, but he definitely is going to try to make this experience of the person looking sad better.
Yeah.
Is Kevin in Spain? I'm sure he's fine, but Kevin Owens is one of those people that, like, I just can't put them in Spain. My brain can't, like, physically see him interacting with Spain, the country.
Yeah, I guess I get that.
Like, Spain doesn't seem like a basketball shorts, tank top kind of place. That's all I'm saying.
This is kind of a fish out of water.
Yeah. Not that he couldn't have a different persona, but, like, he just seems so down to earth that, like, it's kind of like, he seems like someone I could talk to on the same level where I'm like, I don't understand why our most dignified outfits is the worst case scenario for, like, a lion attack.
Heh.
It's one of those things, like, if you ask the caveman, like, what's peak attire? And they would say something where they can move around and fight and defend themselves in case a tiger or a bear attacks. In today's society, it's a suit and the worst shoes ever for arch support and things you cannot fight back against an alpaca, okay? Like, an alpaca will whoop your ass because you're in a suit, okay? Yeah, but that's like our peak human compared to what it used to be. And it doesn't make any damn sense in my head. You know what I think I like about Hayes, besides a lot of things?
What's
But
that?
I think that I like the athlete aspect of his character works for my mental makeup of a wrestler.
Okay.
What I mean by that is, like, a lot of wrestlers don't look like they're all that warmed up. They don't do this. They don't do that. They don't come in with the energy that you'd have for a competition. And Mello comes out like an athlete before a competition or a sport. His movements, his energy level actually comes out like he's going to partake in a competition. And that's my brain likes that better because it correlates it to a sport more.
Yeah.
Unless you're the Undertaker, then you're meant to be scary.
I like those tights to boots. I don't really know why. I can't really make sense exactly what that pattern is. But I like him for some reason. He also stopped for the same girl and was just like staring at her like, you gonna be alright?
Well, he did it in a way that is like a bad guy kind of still, like just
Yeah.
stared down at her. But again, just giving the girl attention at the live show is a fun move because you're trying to make that person's experience better.
Yeah. Especially with the awesome seats that the girl had. It's like, you're right fucking there, and you're just kind of like, ooh. Like, she's just waiting for someone?
I mean, maybe she already was. Maybe got to see Tiffy. Maybe she wanted to see Charlotte. Maybe, maybe there was a certain person. Maybe something happened
Yeah.
that made her sad already.
Yeah, it might have been the person she wanted to see has already been here, and now she doesn't care about the rest.
Right, it could be that. Or maybe something happened. Maybe a sign got taken. Maybe something happened that made her sad.
Yeah. It's very possible.
But, and I 100% believe that a lot of superstars will spot this kind of stuff and go out of their way to do it. But at the same time, maybe someone in production in the back said, "Hey, that girl looks sad."
Yeah.
Like, don't hesitate to try to interact with her and get her involved and put a smile on her face, kind of stuff. But so it could have been either or.
Yay, commercials.
I don't know how I feel at this movie.
Oh, the Minecraft one?
Yep. I feel like they might have hit a good mix between the game itself and a real life adaptation. Obviously, don't know if it's going to pay off in the end, but I think
I
they
think
might hit it in a way that kids might still relate to it, and those people have been playing Minecraft for 20 years now might also laugh at the jokes.
Yeah. I think so.
Hard to say that this early, but they may have done it. I'm curious.
They probably did perfect with Jack Black playing the first ever Steve.
Yeah, that definitely will help.
And just be absolutely insane. Like, I've been in this world forever. I just lost his mind.
I wonder if there'd be like a random Swedish guy in a way to like nod the however you say his name, the creator.
Oh, Mojang?
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, what is his name? They're releasing new Funko Pops. Getting caught up on stuff. Man, the commercials just never end.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. It keeps just pulling our attention away from what's going on here.
Yep. Like, I was back in again. I was locked in again. I was ready to watch some more.
Yeah, and then they did this, and we're both just like, oh, let's go look at something else.
Yep. AC Milan is the red and black belt. There's a Celtic football club, which kind of fits the Irish theme, which is okay. Tottenham Hotspurs is the cock on a ball. Gigi's got new shirts that say Hell's favorite. A lot of new Tiffy Time stuff. There's a meet and greet. You can have a private meet and greet with Triple H and Lex Luger with photo op.
Wow.
$8,000.
Okay. $8,000. Good God.
Yep. Dear God. I haven't seen an Elite Series belt on here in a while. So the Elite Series is the more genuine replica belts. The world title is $1,500. Oh, they put the winged eagle back up here again.
Is it a signed one or just normal one?
Just normal one.
Oh, okay. Kept seeing some signed ones. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay. I think there was a Stone Cold signed winged eagle. I'm like, oh shit.
I probably should eventually get one of those. It's not a belt that I think of very much, but it should be because it's one I grew up watching. That was a really cool power slam, by the way. Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay. I was waiting to say something.
Yeah. I really like Melo's fucking gear tonight. That shit looks fucking great.
I hope they come up with a usable idea for Melo in a way that gives him a good push sooner than later. Because I don't want to see him go by the wayside, but he's done everything right.
Yeah, you don't want to see him just take a bucket of losses and then people are just don't get behind him anymore.
Right. But the athleticism is there. The ring IQ is there. The look is there. The gear is there. There's a huge future for this guy. And I would be really surprised if he just gets caught with a normal RKO.
Yeah, it kind of seems like he would definitely be the one to like take it in like kind of a, well, maybe like this. I'll have to wait and see.
That's such an awesome move.
Wow.
So good. I am definitely a Carmelo Hayes fan.
Yeah.
They had him turn heel right before he came up from NXT. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be in character as a fan. He became a dick right before he came up from NXT.
Okay.
Wait, what's his tight say? Melo don't miss.
Yeah,
Does it say miss or Miz? Does it say miss or Miz?
I don't know.
Is he bought in? Is he in?
I think it's miss. It looks like an S, not a Z.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was hoping he was in.
Oh, what a pretty superplex.
Yeah, it was very pretty.
That was perfect. And wasn't any spot that like landed early. It was just like flat and pretty. It was exactly how you, I assume how you want to take that perfectly.
Ah.
Yep, out of nowhere.
Yeah, but I would have liked to seen it out of the first 48 instead.
Yeah.
If they would have caught him and popped him up into it. Still a very good match.
That was. Yeah, they worked pretty damn well together there. But yeah, do think they could have done something a little bit more creative with taking that RKO
Buddy,
out of something.
eyes.
Yeah, why would you do that? You know you're just gonna get RKO'd, you dummy. Like,
What? I don't understand.
I don't think Carmelo needed the help to get pulled out. He was staring right at Randy like, you ain't gonna bump me in the head? Why the pink shoes, KO?
They're very bright. What I don't understand was why he pulled him out. Why did he just save Carmelo? Like, why was that a thing? Like, he didn't want to strike. He just saved a guy. That was quite the crunch. You're not kidding.
Oh, yeah. Fucking loud as shit. Like they just like landed on a bunch of sheet metal or something that like
That happened to be holding a microphone.
yeah. Oh loud. I mean good. Cookie.
They really love his energy.
Look at Solo trying to not laugh.
Yeah.
And just shoving his face in his hand. Okay, he pulled it in to get the line out there to all together 5-2.
Yeah, he did. He pulled it together. Good for him.
Okay, Gunter. Who you wrestling?
Well, we know Jay's there. We're gonna hear from the ring general.
And here for him when he's in his skibbies and his ring booties? Really?
Yeah, this is me match. There's gonna be a match.
Yeah.
So we got whatever Gunther's doing and probably the main event, which is the tag titles.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, that's probably what I got left. How much of the last hour is going to be commercials?
Yeah, that's gonna put us both to friggin' sleep here.
Really is. Double checking stuff real fast.
Uh-oh. It happened again. Lost the stream. Happened again, did it?
Seems like it.
Or what's up with that?
I looked up and was like, huh, he's gone. Wonder if he knows.
Yeah, no, I felt the vibration of the text. I'm just like, what's going on? That's Zimmer. Oh, he's gone. I,
What a weird night so far. It's been the technical difficulties and then like the blips in the streams. It's just been weird.
yeah.
Did you catch that little teaser trailer thing?
I don't know about teaser trailer. I don't think so.
Well, it was just a black screen with some smoke and then a letter 4 showed up in eerie text.
Well, I probably don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
Oh.
We have multiple possibilities. It could be an actual date. It could be like a date for the second like a second Phoenix trailer. It could be a teaser for Alistair. Could come back in a month.
This is a thought I'm having. Do you think Pat's gonna be making the Raw shows while they're across the pond here?
Well, he could with a private jet, but he did have his, I think, normal show, I think, today. But he's got plenty of time to fly from over the weekend to get over there, so it's very possible.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They could just have Wade or someone fill in.
Yeah.
Are they going to bring out A-Kid? Or Axiom?
Well.
I'm filling people in. Hold on.
What's going on, baby? Hi. Yeah, you want to come here? Come on. Come here. Come on. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. Kitty puppy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, so they did bring him. They're just going to let him wrestle.
Yep.
I'm too dialed in for this random match. That, like, Spain and I are dialed in. Very cool move by Trips and WWE to let him wrestle in front of his hometown, or home country, I should say.
Yeah. Except he's gonna get beat by Gunther. Oh my God! It happened again. Well, it just keeps happening, huh?
What a rough night for this session.
Yeah. Are you streaming from Barcelona?
I have no problem. My stream of the TV of SmackDown is not blipped at all. I can literally turn on my Wireshark if you want me to view my packets at any given time.
Yeah, I'm not having any problems over here other than our session just cutting out on each other. It's the only problem.
And I'm imagining it's with the session itself because neither of us are having problems with our own streams.
Yeah. No problems with the stream, internet.
Unless we go back and rewatch our streams.
Ow, you fucker.
And one of us sees blips in our stream, which we don't recognize here, then I can only imagine that it's just the session layer between Streamlab.
I mean, every once in a while, you're back to sending me your old webcam. It'll lock up just a teensy bit, but then it catches up and it's fine. That's the only thing I'm having.
Well, yeah, that's just a bit rate.
Yeah.
I could turn that one off and send you the other one if you want.
No,
see how much I lock up on that.
No, I wasn't complaining. You will lock up instantly, and we'll just have a freeze frame of you again.
On my end, you have not locked up once. You just disappear.
Well, I think that's because we're both disappearing for each other.
Right. But I don't ever have an issue with your message to me never gets frozen, per se.
Yeah.
If it does, I actually notice and it's out of sorts. Come on, Axiom.
What are you doing? You woke
Been
up
dialed in since this guy wrestled Ricochet like a decade ago.
Was it a decade ago or was it like 2017?
Somewhere between 15 and 17. So almost a decade, no matter how you...
Because I think I've seen Ricochet, so I might have seen him.
You saw Ricochet in WWE. I don't think you saw Ricochet wrestle in Spain.
No, oh, I didn't mean in Spain.
That's where he wrestled him at, is in Spain, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Let's see. I'll look it up. I'll see if I can find the year Ricochet wrestled A-Kid.
Where you going? Where you trying to go? What? Like, if you don't like here, I gotta put you back in the puppy pen, and you don't want to go in the puppy pen because you
Ricochet
just woke up.
versus A-Kid. A-Kid was
What?
it was 2017 February. It looks like. Oh no, maybe January. Yeah, it was January of February of. This one's newer. Someone posted this after they realized that A-Kid's Axiom.
Ow. Quit stealing my hair.
Start to finish, it's 29 minutes long.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, it was January. That's not right. Oh, they do their stuff backwards. That's right. It was January 28th, 2017. Ricochet still had hair.
Why is he holding his knee? Okay. Okay.
Go Axiom! Ooh! Big drop kick.
This guy's a knee to the face. Oh, yeah. Good lord. Ow! Yeah, he kicked out. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch that match, puppy. You're trying to kiss my face.
What are you gonna Spanish fly Gunther? I'm like, that doesn't seem right, A-Kid, even for me to say that.
What?
Is he gonna get caught and powerbombed? Don't die, A-Kid. Don't die, A-Kid. Hey, Matt, Oh!
Oh boy.
You got it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh thank God. He didn't die.
Yeah. He didn't die.
Yes. No.
Oh, big yes kicks.
Caught his slap. Wow. Ow. Clothesline from hell, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that was brutal.
Oh, lariat. Oh, God. Should have just kicked out anyways. Fuck you. Cat out here doing something screwy? Just not. Yeah, I thought it was a cat too. Yeah, I thought it was a cat. Oh, little puppy. Little puppy. Oh, so.
I'm gonna say, just hit his music already.
You hot dog.
I wonder if they're running short on time.
Yeah, you would have figured they'd have the big massive pot here. Have everyone yeet.
Yeah, I'm betting they're running out of time. Oh. I thought we just had a tag match next.
Kind of proves your point maybe a little bit that they're running out of time. They gotta get this fit in, so they can't just have a big old yeet fest.
Yeah, that's kind of makes me more confident of that. I actually regret not getting a certain Roman shirt.
Yeah.
There was one that said "Show up, wreck shop, or wreck everyone, leave."
Eh,
Kind of dug that.
might be a decent workout shirt.
Yep.
It's like fucking motivation. Fucking kill it.
Pretty much. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I swear that one thing I sent you was motivation. It wasn't
Right.
something else. I like the motivation in it, but it also was kind of captivated. Like, okay.
I mean, I sent you the workup video she did, where she was shadowboxing.
Oh, yeah.
More motivation.
Yep.
And they have a lot to do left in a half hour.
Yeah. Yeah, they gotta get going. Stop doing all these freaking commercials. Go on us.
Yeah, I imagine that they're going to have another set of commercials before this starts. And Heyman's going to talk for at least 10 minutes. They're going to have less than 20 minutes for the tag title match. I'm hoping it doesn't feel rushed at this point.
Yeah.
La la la.
Oh, commercials.
So many
Terrible.
commercials. All the commercials, in fact.
That sucks.
Yeah. Is the puppy chewing on the wall yet? Again?
Oh. Yeah, no, not yet. What? What? What?
Uh, does A-Kid have gear? I doubt A-Kid has gear.
I've been brought dinner.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I should actually go ahead and eat it, but someone got hungry enough to cave and be like, "Fuck it, I'll cook." Oh, you're gonna go nuts because you smell fucking human food now.
Oh, yeah, you're doomed.
Oh, God. Oh my God. We can't have that awful noise. That's bad. Oh, I'm worried. Oh, God damn it. Again? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is that, the 5th time?
Boy, oh boy. This was a good match. Oh, we lost him again.
Well, I'm back now.
Welcome back.
Is that like the 5th disconnect or?
Yeah.
Boy,
Streamlabs is just not playing nice tonight.
no, not at all. I was just starting to say, like, oh, I don't know if I should try and run him upstairs and give him a bowl full of kibbles and leave him up there. And just because our commercials are obviously coming to an end because we just had a big set, but maybe he's starting to shut up. He isn't crying right now.
Yeah, no, he seems okay. And we're setting up, obviously, for Heyman. And this video package has been going on for the past 2 minutes.
Yeah, so it's about to wrap up and we're going to be live again.
Yep. But it's only going to be with Heyman. And the question becomes, I mean, I don't think we're going to see Seth or we're going to see Roman. I think we're just going to get Heyman. And we're probably just going to get Heyman in the ring when we come out of this because they quite honestly just don't have time.
Yeah, it might be all we get. We might get Punk, but that's the most I would think.
I feel like if any one of them comes out, it would, in theory, require a response from one of the other two.
Yeah.
And I don't think that they have time for that. Unless the tag match at the end is going to be 15 minutes long.
Might be. Might tell them their time's cut and just make it work.
Nope. So far, I'm right. Starting with him in the ring.
Yep.
Why stay Roman Reigns Day? I'm pretty sure Ripley has a higher rating. Or is tied.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now all the pores can play.
Ouch.
Stole that from Tom Segura.
See, I didn't even think about this being a commercial for the game.
Yeah.
Man, this tag match is going to have all of like 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's a bunch of Cody Barcelona shirts.
Yeah. I'm still, oh God, I just want to be a fan. But I'm still leaning towards
Go on.
Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman being The Rock's last guy.
Okay.
That Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins will defect to be by The Rock's side.
Okay.
Did your dog speak and did it just say ow?
Hey, whoa.
But I just feel like Heyman's going to have a new high chief in The Rock, and Seth will go with him.
Wow. Oh my God. Shut up.
Can we make it through the last segment? Can we make it through the last segment?
I turn around to look at the dog and you're gone.
I'm sitting there going, he was at his desk. He has to know. We're just going to wait. We're just going to wait and see if he sees it.
Like, seriously. I heard something from the dog. I went like this. Gone.
What a rough night.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we don't really stream games like this.
No, this would be a weird way to stream games anyways.
Well, we did for the WWE game, but if we're having nights like this, we ain't.
Right.
Just be like, well, okay, we give up. Let's just do it normal.
Yeah.
Quit.
I had to look over to see if he was going to disappear as soon as he turned his head back to the dog. You're good. You're still here. You're good.
Not funny, man.
I was just keeping an eye for you.
You sat down.
Do the Street Profits just... essentially jump a lot of this stuff and go straight to title holders, or does DIY get to carry them into Mania? For once. You guys got to bounce a little bit. If you're going to keep this theme music, you've got to bounce. There we go. You can keep the swag, but you got to kind of move with the music. Otherwise, it ain't going to fit. You can't just walk it out to something with such a bounce to it. You just can't. It will feel like someone made a 2K entrance that doesn't make any sense. This match is seriously going to have about 17 minutes.
Yeah, after entrances, yeah.
Well, if they don't do them right back in the ring, if they don't give DIY their entrance, they're going to have 17 minutes.
Yeah.
If they give DIY their entrance, they're going to have an actual match of about 16 to 15 minutes.
Gotcha. I'm going to run this dog upstairs.
Yep, go for it.
Since I got time. Hi, come here, you little menace. Come here.
He's like, I just want food. Just give me the food.
Say goodbye to everybody. Bye.
Bye, puppy.
Bye.
What is the name of this movie? Why would you stay in the house? The Woman in the Yard is the name of the movie. All right, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. The Woman in the Yard. Who directed that? Let's get some details about this movie. All right. Felt like it had a Jordan Peele feel. It does not, apparently. He did not do it. I can't say that name. Written by Sam Stefank? Benek? Looks like it could be good. What else have you done? Orphan, Unknown, House of Wax. He did that back in 2005? Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. What did the writer do in the past? Okay, so he's made the other things he's wrote don't seem in line with this, but he did do there's also something called The Man in the Yard. I don't know if it's a sequel or if that's something like he did as a short production before this. But okay. Okay. Oh my goodness! With entrances, they're gonna have less than 15 minutes for this. They are not giving this tag match any love.
Jeez, yeah, they really are only gonna have like 15 minutes.
I figured this be a 2-minute commercial block, but we're already chasing 3 minutes.
I kind of predicted 3, but I thought they started sooner than this, and not looking good now.
No. So you get back at 10:45, and then you have entrances.
Yeah, well, you got one more at least. Unless they're doing their entrance during the commercial break and going like, we gotta get you down to the fucking ring.
Another segment.
What?
Hmm.
There's nothing you can do now.
Spain dropped the ball. Jimmy finally yeeted, and Spain didn't back him up.
Yeah.
What the hell, Spain? What the hell?
Yeah, now we gotta do this entrance. Jesus Christ, they're gonna have 10 minutes.
The reality is that this probably wasn't rushed live, but they probably did have to cut things here or there.
Probably.
But I can't imagine. I mean, I don't know how you cut this match without it.
You go
but,
to commercial again, come back at a weird spot, and there's your cut.
Pretty much. But then you're going to have airtime of less than 10 minutes for a tag team title match to main event SmackDown. That's rough.
Yeah, we got potential of like over
WWE,
12 now.
don't do weird shit. I want to be a fan. Don't break my immersion by doing weird shit.
These two bastards are tall. We need to make Ciampa look fucking little.
Yeah.
That's
And I still don't know why we're doing the thing where we went back to 2012 and put the crowd in darkness.
Yeah, it's just turn the lights off on you.
It's like somebody in the back just found a dimmer switch. I don't feel like DIY gets to carry the belts into major events. And I don't know why. Like, they literally dropped it to SmackDown before SummerSlam in Johnny's hometown.
Wow.
All that being said, don't get me wrong. Montez Ford and Dawkins are insane athletes.
Yeah.
I wonder if Gargano's gear is Halo inspired. I think he's worn this before, but the color scheme reminds me of Halo. That was a cross face block. I don't know what the configuration is, but I feel like SummerSlam's going to be a triple threat for the tag titles. Or a fatal four-way. I feel like they're going to have all four of the teams going for it at Mania. And Montez just took those stomps like a champ.
Yeah, Jesus.
Are those Sharpie caps? I just realized. Is this rockets on his legs? Like the caps off Sharpies?
Yeah.
That's creative. I like that. That's pretty creative. I can get behind that.
Good job noticing that.
Did this start yet? Did Novocaine start yet? Now playing? Okay.
Guess so.
I kind of want to watch Novocaine. It's one of those, like, stupid action films that I wouldn't mind just going and being wowed by the stupidity of some of the stuff they do.
Yeah. It's kind of like the one movie they did with what was it, the actor that plays Saul Goodman in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Who's a
I
writer
have
for
heard
The
of this movie, but
Simpsons.
I don't think I've seen this movie that you're speaking of.
Oh, what the hell was called? That's the thing. I can't remember the name of the movie.
I think I just saw someone describe it as like John Wick-ish.
Ish, yeah. But like, kind of like John Wick-ish, but John Wick gets a little bit more of his ass kicked.
Right.
And just doesn't like totally flat out just like, karate shoot people.
Did you say karate shoot people?
Yes. That's not the right way to put it.
I just never heard that term before, but I guess it's possible. I'm intrigued by the concept.
I forget exactly how someone described the John Wick movies. Like martial arts with a gun. And no, that's not. It's not the way they did it. I can't remember. It's basically why I came up with karate shoot people.
Karate shoot people, huh? Taekwondo bang bang. Okay.
That's the overseas title.
That's the one you got to be careful if you're downloading it. Like, am I getting the right version of this movie? Huh.
Yeah.
Well, let's roll the dice.
Yeah.
Shortest tag ever coming up.
Champa, you are a little man compared to these guys.
He might be the strongest. Dawkins has probably got some strength to him, don't get me wrong. And Montez is jacked, but he's more shredded jacked. And Dawkins is a massive athlete for his size, though. Like, so athletic. I hope he can stay healthy.
He seems like, in a sense, like a agile Brock Lesnar. Not that Brock wasn't really, but
he was at that age.
Yeah, that's true. Jesus, Champa.
Yeah. But we got everybody in this match is pretty well shredded. You don't got anybody like Bobby Lashley in here. Everybody here shreds and cuts.
Yeah.
No one's balking. Did your ref just check with Dawkins? I would check with Montez because Dawkins may have fell on his nuts.
Yeah. Did she check with both?
She did eventually. This is kind of why I'm bummed that they had like 13 minutes and a commercial break worth of time for this match. These teams can
no
go.
Kidding.
That's why I was sitting there going, this can't be right. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Yeah, they got 4 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes now till they gotta go home.
Well, to the next city. I know what you mean. I'm a fan. I'm immersed. Oh!
Okay, so they reinforced the barricade?
Just keep watching. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about this.
Ah!
That was pretty. That was a pretty combo.
A catch, corkscrew, cutter?
Mm-hmm. I guess technically a neck breaker. I think he landed on his back of his head. But yeah, close enough. But they typically reverse that with a super kick. And they reversed it with that like swinging neck breaker thing. That was pretty.
Is that a blockbuster?
That's that's a doomed state of vice blockbuster. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I've seen people try to do that in the indie scene. No one tends to get high enough. Montez Ford just gets so much height off the top rope. It's almost RVD like. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I said,
especially when his partner's
athletes.
so damn tall too.
Yeah.
Your opponent's sitting fucking 10 feet in the air. You gotta jump over 10 feet off that turnbuckle.
Right.
Do a blockbuster.
While flipping.
Yeah.
And man, they're both really good at having wobbly legs. That was impressive strength by Ciampa.
Wow, yeah.
To hold him long enough, because you could tell he was heavy, but he's got to wait for Gargano to get the super kick.
Ciampa didn't really like grimace though. He just kind of did it and what was that?
Stayed there.
Is it Ford? Kind of did did a good amount
Dawkins,
of work.
But yeah,
Dawkins. Okay, I'm getting mixed up. He did a lot of the work, just kind of like keeping his legs up in the air, just kind of holding his body weight up there as long as he could.
Like I said, closest thing to RVD you're gonna see.
Good God. Yeah. Yeah, they won't let them go into anything.
Any major events as the tag title holders. No.
I mean, unless they get back with some sort of rematch clause.
I really think we're going to see this be a fatal four-way for the tag titles at Mania.
I think you're
but
right.
I think the Profits keep it until then, or Pretty Deadly can get a steal. But
yeah.
like if somehow DIY interferes in a way that allows Pretty Deadly to get the win, but I mean, I don't think that DIY is going to have the belt. Belt's going in. Whew.
All right, ain't watching Bel Air. Fuck that.
All right, I want to get a quick bike ride in myself, and I want to get some laundry going.
My food's cooling off. Yeah, I want to split too. So
Yeah, we're gonna bail. We'll be back for I don't know. We haven't decided how we're gonna handle Raw yet, but we'll do something on Monday for sure.
yeah.
And probably gonna stream other stuff, some games, and probably some WWE 2K at some point this weekend as well. No set times on any of that stuff though.
Yeah, probably definitely something along Saturday, maybe Sunday too.
We're gonna probably be playing quite a bit on Saturday in the evening at least, and then Sunday's up for the wild card spot.
Yep. So